Hey, what's up? It's your boy Fawn Nash. Good to see y'all. Good day going today. Actually I don't have a video, but I have a letter that a young man wrote, man. I gotta read y'all this letter. It's unreal, it's unbelievable, and it kind of shows the time we're in. You know, I deal with truth, right? I got a nonprofit, Truth for Youth Foundation. If you want to donate, it's money symbol, truth, TRUTHFOR Foundation on Cash App. Please donate, man. The funding goes to leadership, self-esteem building, financial literacy, teaching kids how to refine water, agriculture, how to keep the money in their community running over and over again. We play no games, man. I mean that. I'm serious about that. You guys are more than welcome to donate. Welcome to the show. Like and subscribe. The subject we're talking about today is a young boy who fell under depression. I'm going to say that again. A young boy who fell under depression when he found out some of the shenanigans that his parent, guardian, was involved in, man. This is crazy. It's unbelievable. Excuse me, guys, because I do not have my glasses on. That's okay. Bear with me. Okay. I've been depressed and suicidal because of my mom's OnlyFans. This is the title of this. Those of you guys, if you're familiar, OnlyFans is a site where you can go on there and post all kind of stuff, pictures about yourself, and people can go on and subscribe and see your videos, and they can pay to have a subscription to even have small chat and dialogue with you. It's been really big, man. The past year, women have been using it almost like to show their nudity, to have nude content, and men have been paying a lot of money to see women's nudes on OnlyFans. So you could have a special person that you subscribe to them, and they talk to you, and you get to see their nudes every day. I'm guessing that's how it works. I've never been on OnlyFans, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Don't need it. Not going there. If you heard of your boy Kevin Samuel, some of you guys might have heard of him. He talks about this kind of stuff. He talks about relationships between men and women, high value men, traditional women, you know what I'm saying? And that nucleus trying to get those two groups together, women who want high value men. Now, mind you, women call his show, you know what I'm saying, and kind of pick his mind, you know, about what they need to improve or what they need to do to get a high value man, right? And Kevin Samuels went on and talked about how a lot of these women were on OnlyFans. He went on to say that the winter was coming and that the OnlyFans was not going to last. And this has come true. As of October 31st, 2021, OnlyFans will no longer be taking nudes and nude videos and nude profiles of women looking for people to send them money to see their nudes. That desert has dried up. That ocean, I'm sorry, has dried up. Unfortunately, sorry to those women who were using it as their source of income. A lot of it can lead to trouble, as we're going to find out here. All right, let's get to reading. Okay, I've been depressed and suicidal because of my mom's OnlyFans. I'm 13 and my mom is 33. Things at school were never great. I'm sort of short, so I get picked on some, but it's manageable. That was until one of my classmates showed me a picture of my mom naked. I almost had a panic attack and had to be excused from the classroom. I ended up showing up to school for a few days. I ended up not showing up to school for a few days, faking sick. I was hoping that things would cool off, but they didn't. As soon as I got back to school, almost everyone in my class was staring and laughing at me. Okay, this has been going on for about several weeks now, and I was wondering how my classmates even got pictures, and apparently my mom advertised her OnlyFans on her personal Twitter account. Some students from my school followed her, so they were able to see the nudes, and they have been spreading everywhere. Alright, bear with me. Some students from school have been on her OnlyFans, so they're able to see her nudes, and they've been spreading everywhere. I don't even have a Twitter account, so I didn't even know any of this was going on. The worst part is when I confronted my mom about this, she told me that I was overreacting and that sex work was basically the same as working for a bank or a grocery store. She also said it makes her feel good about herself and that I should be happy that she's more confident now. I told the principal, but they can't suspend thousands of students or take anyone's phone. I've been crying in my room every day for the past week. I don't think I can take it anymore. Don't laugh. This is not funny. First off, that young man, we gotta understand what he's going through, man. I don't want y'all laughing. If you're commenting, please don't make fun of this young man. One of the highest groups of suicide rates is men. Be aware of that. So let's break this down again. So you got a young boy. He's going to school. He shows up at school. When he walks into school, he's already short. You know what I'm saying? And not too tall, maybe not too confident. So that's tough, man, to go into school and everyone's laughing at you, right? And to find out, and you're probably wondering, like, man, do I got that smell? Is something off on me? My clothes. Self-conscious, right? He's already self-conscious. So to find out that the reason they're snickering and laughing, could you imagine? Could you imagine someone coming up to you like, bro, look at your mom, boy. Look at your mom's booty. Look at your mom figures everything, boy. I would, ooh. Oh, God. Oh, the embarrassment. Be aware, adults and guardians out there, and it ain't just for women. You know what I'm saying? If you're a guy, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be just as embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? If you go somewhere, okay, with your kid, and you're doing activities you're not supposed to be involved in, and you're getting arrested in front of your kid or something to that effect. You know what I mean? That's embarrassing. Or getting beat up or something. Somebody recording your father, doing something, you know what I'm saying, vulnerable, or him getting arrested, or him getting in trouble, him looking like a complete fool in society, right? It would be the same thing. It would be horrific. So as parents, man, this is one of the reasons why I never decided to get into being a drug dealer or to sell drugs and hustle in some of these illegal activities, because I'd always think like, man, first off, man, melanin is $400 and something a gram. If I can't put all this sweet juice and, you know what I'm saying, black is very sweet as a juice to work and get my synapses connecting and my brain functioning and things running through my mind and me being creative enough to create a platform or have an idea or have a business or something that I could make money to feed my family, I was not willing to embarrass my family generationally because I wasn't smart enough to go out there and make it the right way. I had to go hustle and sell drugs and all this stuff. I always was conscious of that when I became a dad. This was at the young age of 23. When I became a father, I was like, no, I'll never be in a situation where my son has to be embarrassed of me as a man or a father. I started thinking generationally. Unfortunately, this lady is not built like that. And my brother used to tell me, he said, look, everybody doesn't think the same. There's some people that will literally walk off the cliff with the rest of the sheep. Gotta let them do what they do. But for those of y'all who are not like that, man, open up your eyes. This was crazy. This young man, his mom is on OnlyFans. All the kids in the school had naked pictures of her. Just picture this. They could print it out. It's all on their phone, right? And this kid has to walk through the hall knowing that the whole school has seen his mom naked. And then when he goes to confront her, she wants him to be happy for her. Because she now is confident. Is it the money that's making her confident or the attention, right? I would be wondering, like, Mom, me and you, what we had wasn't good enough? Why do you need attention from all these men to feel confident about yourself? You're a mother, you're smart, I love you, right? It just shows the sad case in times that we're in, as a culture. I'm not even going to ask what race this person was, but this is definitely some ghetto hood trauma culture, man, or trailer park. This is horrific for this young man to have to go. And who knows what grade is he in? Is he even junior high? He got to go to. I might have to ask my mother to transfer me. You got to transfer me to another school, another state. I cannot continue to go to this school and continue to look at these students that looked at my mom up and down naked. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unbelievable. Make sure you're aware of what you're doing and how it affects your youth and your kids and the next generation. Because it's not just about you or about money. It's about culture. We have to develop culture that nourishes our kid, that nurtures our kids and helps them to grow up to be productive members of society, right? To be evenly keeled, right? To be intelligent, to make good decisions. I call it the 4, 5, 6. Every human has 4 wishes, right? Respect, reciprocity, rite of passage, okay? Everybody wants to have this. And there's another one slipping my mind right now. Then we have 5 social constructs. Got education, religion, politics, war, trade, entertainment, okay? We have to be subject to these social constructs that weren't always around. We used to live in a village, right? These social constructs were created. We had to look at them and see how we fit in them. See how our family structure or our culture that we were raised in, okay, does it fit well in this social construct? Or do I need to get myself out of this mind state of this social construct and back off for a sec and evaluate my culture, okay, and see if what I'm doing is helping me make it in this social construct, or is this a social construct I don't even want to be a part of, right? So we got entertainment. You got a mom, okay? She's probably trying to make money. She's trying to be successful, right? The job's not doing it for her. She sees the opportunity, man, with men in society, how men are vultures, right? And women can feed off of that. Men are thirsty, right? So a lot of women, realize they can make money. They go to OnlyFans. They got pictures. Some of these women are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. But is it worth your sanity? Is it worth your child's sanity? Is it worth your child going under deep depression, possibly committing suicide, him never being the same ever again because of the trauma he's faced of having to go to school with kids that have seen his mother naked? So she's in this entertainment world, and she's like, man, I got to make money. This is about economics. She's looking at the social construct of having of needing to have money to survive. But is that 100,000 worth it? Or would it be worth it to maybe just make 50,000 a year or 40, somewhere in there, so where maybe you might be struggling, but you have your self-worth, your value, your self-esteem. Now, I think mom is confusing. She's saying this actually boosted her up, made her feel good about herself. But I think later on down the road is where she's going to realize that what she did was more harmful than it was helpful in that short period of time. Stay blessed, man. Once again, man, it's unfortunate what happened to this young man. Okay, if you on OnlyFans, man, you better suck up the last couple of weeks that you can before October 1st come. You're going to have to find a different platform to put your nudes on for people to watch. I don't really support that. I'm not an OnlyFans guy. You know what I'm saying? I like my woman in front of me, naked, and we can deal, right? I like a natural woman, right? I like a woman who's confident, who understands and loves and appreciates her culture, understands and loves and appreciates me, and we can attack the world. You feel me? We can go get it. But beware. Don't knock anybody. Just beware. There's all kinds of different peoples out there. We just hope you're not the one out there on OnlyFans embarrassing your child, having your child go through school, all his friends seeing you naked. We got to think about some of these things, ladies and gentlemen, before we get ourselves involved in these activities. This is your man, Fawn, on Social Climate. I was just reading a little message from a young guy who was brave enough to share his story about his situation with him and his mother and how he was under depression because her OnlyFans information is out there on her social media. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good one. This is Fawn, checking out on Social Climate. Please like and subscribe. Take a look at that story. If you know anyone who's involved in this, man, if you really care about them, pull them to the side. Let them know that years down the road, or if they ever try to go into a professional world, they're not going to be respected. This is the same exact reason why OnlyFans is choosing to eliminate that genre of naked soliciting on their platform. Is if they want to be taken serious across the world. There's countries that have banned that type of content. And so OnlyFans wants to be able to reach worldwide. So they had to clean their act up. So I'm going to also challenge men and women out there in the social climate world. Clean your act up, right? If you want to have a whole reach across the world and have better self-esteem and be more confident and know that people are not snickering at you behind your back, do something that's going to make you look good. Do something that's going to make your children look good. Do something that's going to grow the next generation to be better. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.